Come on, Tim. Let's have a look at that video. Yeah, we need to find evidence to prove our innocence. This is a good time to do some investigation on the incident with Glalie too. Yeah.
Okay, there could be evidence on this footage that proves your innocence, Tim. So watch it carefully.
Got it.
There must be something.
Tim must have provoked Trevenant in some way, making it angry.
This has nothing to do with our story.
What's wrong, Trevenant?
Everyone, in here, quick!
See? There are leftovers.
Okay.
What of it?
Who'd run off and leave their partner?
I just trusted you could take care of yourself, Pikachu.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, wait for
Maybe
me!
at times like this, you can
Wait,
use
what?
force.
I prefer to run this way, thank you very
That was a
much.
close one.
We don't have enough evidence to prove your innocence yet. So let's watch it one more time.
It seemed to enjoy eating it.
It always has an appetite like that, too.
Smile for the camera! Oh, Mako, stop. This has nothing to do with our story.
Looking back at it now, that was a close call.
I'm glad we made it out safe.
Here, quick! Come on, give me your hand.
Look, a black shadow took the leftovers.
Was it a Pokemon?
Is there a Pokemon of that color in this facility? And why would it take off with the leftovers?
Now that I think about it, Trevenant went berserk right after it ate its lunch.
Yeah, so what?
Maybe it was something it ate that caused it to be upset.
As far as I can tell from watching the video, Tim didn't do anything wrong. He's innocent.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Dorothy.
That black shadow in the video. Did we have any Pokemon here like that? I don't think so. It's the first time I've seen it, too. It's as you saw, Wallace. We caught an image of a mysterious Pokemon right after Trevenant went berserk. And you're saying it's the culprit? Right. I think we'll be able to shed light on the situation if we can capture that Pokemon. Yeah, I agree. Dorothy, why not let Tim investigate the mysterious Pokemon? Have Tim investigate? Right. Tim was one who noticed the mysterious Pokemon first, and he's also solved several incidents already. I didn't realize you were so special. I see. Well, we can't just let things be. Is it alright if we ask you to investigate, Tim? Of course. Leave it to me. Do as you wish. I'll have you know I'm still not convinced you're innocent. It's gonna shot right back in his face with that big smug nose of his. Also, did it just question me for a second that Wallace for a split second understood what Pikachu said? Because of his experiment?
Tim, we've got to catch this mysterious Pokemon. Having said that, there's an awful lot we still don't know.
So
We
when...
need to gather information and figure out just what it is.
Yeah, when Trevenant went into a frenzy, there was a mysterious Pokemon. Let's gather information about the Black Shadow. Okay.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim. You're thinking what I'm thinking, right? Yeah, we can't tell the others, but I bet this incident was caused by a person. Someone is controlling that Pokemon. I knew you'd figured it out. I'm almost positive it's as you say, and Trevenant was acting just like Glalie was in the cave. I bet this is tied to Harry's case, too. Right. We need to start investigating if we want to put the pieces together. First things first, let's find out what the mysterious Pokemon was. Best way to do that is to gather testimony. We need to ask the other staff and Pokemon if they've seen it before. Alright, guess it's time to talk to everybody.
Oh no. Come on, let's get out of here. Hey, Fennekin. If you tell us what you know, you can have this. Huh? Oh.
That is so cute. Could you tell me anything? Nothing at all. If I did know anything, I would have already spoken up. He's hiding something, I know it.
Yes?
Please don't take what Wallace said personally. He can be a bit rough, but he's not a bad person. I guess you've never seen it before? No, never. Well, I guess the only ones who aren't in this room right now are Carlos and Frederick. A mysterious Pokemon. This seems like something I need to make a note of in my Ghost Stories report. Ghost Stories report? You mean the record of all the things that have happened? Yeah, that's it. It's kind of embarrassing to call them ghost stories, but it's easier to understand than mysterious events report. I record all the mysterious things that happen. And this is the first time anything as bad as this has happened, no. Ghost stories. But I've lent them out to the others, so you'll need to ask around. I feel like I know who also knows about this mysterious Pokemon. That's the first time I've seen a Pokemon like that. I don't think it's one of ours. Trevenant, are you okay? Oh, what happened? You mean you don't remember anything? The same as Glalie. Oh man, I knew it. You didn't happen to see a strange Pokemon while you were eating, did you? Didn't notice anything, huh? Oh, nothing important. Don't worry about it. Okay, I guess he doesn't know either. Now, where was I? I guess I gotta talk to the other scientists. Ooh, jeez. Destroyed that bench. Yeah, let's talk to the Pokemon, too. Chuckle, are you hurt? Ah, you hid in your shell. Good thinking. I'm glad you're safe. I just saw someone I didn't recognize. Do you know anything about it? What? You see it all the time? What in the world is it? I see. You don't know its name, but it shows up from time to time and eats up everyone's food. Well, it definitely did not look like a Munchlax, or a Snorlax for that matter. Phantom's okay. You were able to hide in the grass. Glad to see you're not hurt. You know, we just saw an unfamiliar Pokemon near Trevenant. Do you know anything about it? You sometimes feel a strange presence, and it was the same this time. So you're sure it's the same Pokemon. Tell us what you can. When you turned around, it was gone, so you didn't get a chance to see what it looked like, huh? Ah, okay. But another clue. What about Fennekin? Now, calm down. No need to be scared. Trevenant has settled down already. I saw someone I didn't recognize. Do you know anything about that? Well, you heard its voice. I was here first, huh? You sure that's what he said? Amazing, Pikachu. You were able to get some information on the mysterious Pokemon. Okay, mysterious voice. Lurks behind you. And whatever Shuckles said.
Did you find any more clues about the mysterious Pokemon?
I mean, judging from this picture, we know what that hand looks like. Maybe, Nah, Trevenant wouldn't say anything. What about... No, okay. I would have thought like another Pokemon would have come out from that tree. Like another Burmy. Ooh, Klefki, what do you know? What's that? It didn't come this way, but you know who or what it is. Oh yeah, it looks like a black shadow. Something or someone was running through this hall at night, huh? And you thought it was a robber, then chased it, but it just laughed and disappeared. The more I hear about it, the stranger it gets. Laughter at night. Okay. Well, what about the Solosis and Duosion? They're still stuck in here.
So why do you think I can't do the moves all those other Pokemon can do, huh?
How about charging up?
Oh, come on. You want me to plug myself into a wall socket? Well, I suppose if you're willing to pay for the electricity, I can give it a try.
Nah.
Hey, this room is way too dark. Let's give it some light.
I mean, it did spark something. I'm surprised it even actually gathered electricity there. Mysterious Pokemon. So Duosion talks to someone that drops by from time to time. How interesting. Duosion. Do you know something about this? Not anyone unfamiliar, but there is a Pokemon Wallace hasn't noticed. What do you mean by that? So when it comes, the room gets cold, and Wallace starts shaking. Cold room. Do you think it was back in the library, when Pikachu felt cold? Someone comes around to play from time to time, and when it's here, Wallace starts shivering because the room gets cold. Okay. So maybe Wallace does know something about this. What about Rotom? Since you're also a ghost type. How dare that Pokemon be mysterious? You think you're enough mystery for one laboratory? That's not helpful. Alright, I guess you don't know.
Hey.
Ghost stories? Nina is apparently keeping some records, but do you happen to have that report? Huh, did Nina talk to you about that too? Such ghost stories can't be real. I suppose you're still free to read it if you like. I'll give this to you. Ah, we have to go some ghost story reports.
Hey.
Do you have any idea what might have been involved? Not at all. I've never seen a Pokemon like that. Okay. Thanks for asking. Or thanks for answering. So maybe I have to grab a lot of ghost reports from different people, and the Pokemon would know something too. You say Rotom was hiding in the clock. Interesting. And what happened? The clock started spinning really fast, and Dorothy got startled and ran away when she saw it. I swear, doesn't Rotom have better things to do? Thanks for the info, Minchino. Okay. Gotta find a room that has a clock in it, too.
Yes?
Sorry to put you through so much on the day one. What with the incident in the courtyard? I'm impressed you were able to solve the problem. About research? What research do you do? I used to do research on capturing Pokemon, but now that I work as the director for this facility, I feel it's best if I don't have my own projects going on. That is true. Do you have a report? Oh, you mean Nina's report? I've already finished reading it, so you can take it. Alright, thank you. Doesn't it bother you? Does what? The testimonies from the Pokemon here about the mysterious Pokemon. And Nina's ghost stories. Now that you bring it up, I'll double check. Let's see. Case list. Ah, here we go. This is from Dorothy. When I was eating my lunch in the courtyard, my last sandwich suddenly disappeared. I looked all around, but saw no signs that anyone had eaten it. Okay, stolen sandwich. This is from Carlos. I heard this story from someone. The clock in the director's office started spinning really fast. They left the room to bring someone else in to show them, but the clock had returned to normal. Okay. Well, maybe the other people have reports. I've heard what happened. Here I thought people were busy because of the shoot, but seems like there was a lot more going on. Do you know anything? I watched the video too, but I've never seen a Pokemon like that before. Maybe it got in from outside? Nina said she was keeping records. Do you have a report? Oh yeah, I've already gone through it, so here it is if you want to read it. You like that kind of story, Tim. You may be able to find the report while it's returned somewhere in Nina's desk. Wait, really? Is it this? Okay. This must be, oh. Oh, here's the rest. Okay. Well, maybe Garbodor knows something? There's an unfamiliar Pokemon in the courtyard. I see, you've heard the Pokemon in the courtyard talking about that. Oh. Okay, maybe he doesn't know much. Let's see. On a sunny, sweaty day, I felt a sudden chill while I was working. I couldn't stop shivering for a minute. When I checked the thermostats, the temperature had dropped nearly 10 degrees. Ah, okay. Late at night, when the wind was strong, I stayed late by myself to do some research. I felt someone was watching me from behind. I turned around to see, but no one was there. On a rainy night, I heard a creepy, high-pitched laugh coming from the hallway in Building B. I went to check it out, but the voice was already gone. The empty hall just extended out before me. Okay. You don't suppose that would be from Wallace's? It seems like the Pokemon here knew there was a mysterious Pokemon around. Yeah, but they don't seem to know what it is. Still, there must be some clue to its identity. Is there anything that caught your attention? I guess it has to be the ghost stories? Good thinking, Tim. Now that you mention it, what the other Pokemon told us about the mysterious Pokemon does match up with the ghost stories. I bet it's the mysterious Pokemon that is responsible for all the ghost stories. We've gathered the testimony from all the staff and the Pokemon. Yes, it seems like the one responsible for the ghost stories is the mysterious Pokemon. Right. Now we need to make sure it hasn't escaped outside. Yeah, let's go ask Rita in the lobby. We've learned a bit about the mysterious Pokemon, but we'll be out of luck if it escapes. I mean, we just already said that. We have to go to the front desk.
Hey, Rita! Wait a second.
You're so cute. I just love Pikachu so much.
Okay. Was that supposed to be something important, or did she just want to hug Pikachu so bad? Wait, Floette. Oh, I guess she doesn't know it either.
Yes?
I heard a large sound from behind the wall. Was this shoot for a movie? No, Trevenant suddenly went berserk. What? Trevenant? Is everyone okay? Yes, the staff and Pokemon are all fine. There's a mysterious Pokemon running around this facility, and I think it caused Trevenant to go berserk. Did you see anything come this way? No, nobody's come this way. Whether a person or a Pokemon. I'll check the surveillance cameras just to be safe, though. It's as I thought. The surveillance videos don't show anyone either. Isn't that right, Floette? No, Floette! This facility has surveillance cameras? Yes, we have a few set up. They say it's to protect the research data here. I've been told the cameras have been running since the facility was rebuilt. Sorry, could I see the recorded videos? Sure, of course. Just press this button and... Fridge? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's yesterday's video. I don't normally need to check the camera, so let's see. This button does that, and... Doesn't work like anyone's left since Trevenant went berserk. Yeah, that means the culprit is still hiding somewhere in this facility. I guess you're pretty security conscious, using surveillance cameras and everything. Yes, I heard the cameras were added when the new facility was built. The director at the time was apparently a very cautious person. So is this building where in the new facility you mentioned? That's right. This research facility had to be rebuilt once, although that was more than 10 years ago. Huh. Is that because the buildings got old? Well, actually, I've heard rumors that something went berserk during an experiment and destroyed most of the building. I don't know the details, but maybe Director Dorothy does? So something else happened that destroyed the laboratory 10 years ago. Hey, did you catch that? This facility was destroyed once and had to be rebuilt. Yeah, she said someone or something went berserk. Do you think it was a Pokemon? Possibly. This warrants looking into. Okay. And the plot thickens. Let's go see Dorothy.
Yes?
What can I do for you? I've heard that PCL has been rebuilt once. I'd like to find out more about the old PCL. Do you know anything? You think the old PCL is tied to the mysterious Pokemon? I don't know much about old times, but we do have some records. They should be in the library, second shelf from the back. Alright, let's go have a look. Yeah, we were just in that library looking at all the books, weren't we? Let's go check that out. Ah, huh. 59 degrees Fahrenheit it probably is. Last time I checked, it was 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So this room is awfully cold. Then that must mean we're close. So second shelf on the left, is it? This must be the corner Dorothy was talking about. There's a lot of old PCL material. The founding of PCL. I hereby found this research facility in order to further improve the relationship between mankind and Pokemon. John Walls. Hey, this is over 20 years old. There's a photo of the founding members. Hey, let me see. Huh, Pokemon are in the picture too. I wonder what that Pokemon is called. Let me have a quick look. I got it. The Pokemon in the picture are Herdier, Gengar, Mudkip, and Aipom. Ah, I knew it! It was Mudkip! The little cutie was the incident. The accident. A Pokemon suddenly went berserk and destroyed the research facility. We are unable to maintain our activities here. So this is why they had to rebuild. Oh? It says that the incident forced the facility to close down. Seems like the facility was left abandoned for a while after its closure. They rebuilt it 2 years after the incident. They left it for 2 whole years, huh? I wonder how bad the damage was.
Hey, Tim.
What kind of Pokemon were here back in the old days? There was a shelf with Pokemon data we haven't looked at yet. Let's check it out. Would that be here also? No. Pokemon resources. Let's see. Okay, maybe not here. The reports, we did that. Ah, here we go. Aipom. It says its tail is more dexterous than its hand, and it can hang from a tree even if it's asleep. I feel like we should add that it likes causing mischief. Mudkip. It's strong in spite of its size, and it can lift boulders, and it can even breathe underwater. Ah, so it buries itself in the mud to rest. Such a cutie. Herdier. It says it takes care of other Pokemon. On top of that, it's very loyal to its trainer. Why are you giving me that look? It's not like you're a trainer yourself. True. And Gengar. Apparently it can curse people and even use hypnosis. Huh. It can hide inside shadows too. What's this? It says here, a room with Gengar in it is about 10 degrees colder.
Hey, Tim. Tim.
I feel like
Hey,
we're being
Tim.
watched.
Tim.
Do you remember what Fennekin said? It heard the mysterious Pokemon say, I was here first. Yeah, Wait. Does that mean from the time of the old facility? Yeah, I think that's it. A Pokemon from the old facility still lives here and is causing all these ghost stories. So it must be one of the Pokemon in the picture of the founders. Let's have a look in my case notes. Alright.
I would say that, without a doubt, the mysterious Pokemon we're looking for has been living here since way before the facility was rebuilt. It's likely the cause for the ghost stories. Tim, do you know which Pokemon it is? Think hard now.
It's Mudkip. No, dummy. It's Gengar.
Now why do you think that?
Which Pokemon is behind the ghost stories? Let me look at the reports here. Last sandwich suddenly disappeared. Felt the sun chill. I couldn't stop shivering. It must be number 2. Clock spinning really fast. It probably wasn't that. That was Rotom. Late at night, the wind was strong. I stayed late. I felt someone was watching me. Maybe not that. I heard a creepy, high-pitched laugh coming from the hallway. You know what? I think it has to be number 2.
Do you think that's right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. The room that it's in does get a lot colder. This ghost story sounds a lot like Gengar. One more thing. How do you think it was able to go and steal Trevenant's lunch? Any insight?
Let's see. Uses hypnotism to put people to sleep. It can move freely in the shadows. Temperature in the room drops by nearly 10 degrees. Or placing curses on people makes it happy. I think it's the shadows.
Yes! It was hiding out the whole time in Trevenant's shadow. And so what we saw in the video was its hand. It just reached its hand out from the shadow. Tim, you're a great sleuth. Now we know the mysterious Pokemon is Gengar.
We did it! We found out who the Pokemon was.
Hey!
Gengar should be in this room. I don't see it anywhere. That's for sure. Hey, Gengar! Show yourself!
Gang, gang,
Gang,
gang!
gang, gang! Or is that Pikachu saying that? Gang, gang, gang! It's not coming out. How dare it ignore me? It must be hiding in the shadows. We need to lure it somehow. How about it? Any ideas? To give it a Pokepuff. Yeah, that's some Gen 6 humor. Use a flashlight, actually. That's it. We can use a flashlight to get rid of the shadows and flush it out. Let's go find a flashlight. We know exactly where that is.
Mr. Gengar. Come out, wherever you are. Gang! Oh, there you are.
We've got you now, so you might as well give up.
Gengar,
Gengar! Went right through.
Did you really just try to square up with a
Gengar.
ghost?
Come to the light.
Watch out! It's using Confuse Ray!
Help, Pikachu! Uh-oh. I would have actually
Great
wanted to
save,
fail
Tim.
that.
It was almost game over for me. But still, Gengar's managed to get away from us once again. Our big challenge now is to figure out how to stop it from doing that.
Okay, then.